Okay, up next for Goodwill Messages, we have Dr. Enene Ejembi, Executive Director, Verbatim Virtual Solutions. Dr. Enene, she was here last year. She was a panelist last year. Very brilliant speaker. Let's give her a round of applause as she makes her way to the stage. Let's remember we're keeping it under 3 minutes.
I would like to stand on existing protocols. My name is Enene Ejembi, Executive Director, Founder of Verbatim Virtual Solutions. We work in development, which is what I've done for the last 20 years, looking at how we can move Nigeria from one state of prosperity to another. I'm encouraged that today's conversation invites us to think seriously about the role of religious and traditional institutions as bridges of trust, cohesion, and accountability in our national life. And I would like to pose this reflection to our faith leaders, our traditional leaders, as well as our political and bureaucratic leaders. The real question is not whether our faith and traditional institutions have influence. They clearly do. I think we would all agree. The question is how to deepen co-creation and collaboration, because we have a gap. Our moderator talked about the fact that we have a young nation, and if this nation were an individual, this nation would be an 18-year-old. But that 18-year-old is confused. If you think about faith in many other climes, especially the two largest ones in Nigeria, the nations that brought us those religions have a single ethnic and religious identity. We are not so fortunate. We have a fractured identity between our faith and our ethnicity, and it's constantly in conflict. And I think that part of our issue with our national identity, which is a big component of how we build trust and cohesion, is that many of us have a non-integrated, and if you will, not a cohesive identity between our ethnic origin and our religious identity. And so I think part of the work that we need to do as a body politic is how to integrate that identity, and then our faith leaders, our traditional leaders, working with our political and bureaucratic class to move the moral authority that our faith leaders and our traditional leaders have to build trust in this nation. I think the work that Africa Polling Institute has done over the years, and I believe I was in the first unveiling of the survey report, and I have been here every year since, is insightful, it is timely, it is necessary, and I want to commend Professor Ihua and his team for the work that they do. Thank you very much to you all for being here, and we look forward to the unveiling of the report.
Thank you.